Yo, YouTube, what's up? Welcome back. Now we're going over the 20 worst movies that ever released this year. Starting from the bottom being the best of the worst, to the top of the list being the worst of the worst. Like, talking like half a star rating on Letterboxd. Alright, here we go. The League of Super Pets. The Munsters. Don't Make Me Go. Me Time. Morbius, Halloween Ends, Memory, Firestarter, Unhuman, Run, Sweetheart Run, Home Team, Secret Headquarters, Jurassic World Dominion, freaking trash movie, freaking. Stop! Calm down, girl. Gotta stop these massive locusts. Alright, I don't have time for you. Paws of Fury, The Legend of Hank. Do Revenge. Do Revenge was freaking dog. Now we're getting to the bottom five. Top five worst films. Alright. Honor Society. This was a straight to streaming movie. It sucked. The premise was terrible. It's about this girl obsessed with being the best in school or something. And what else? She wants to be in the honor society. She wants to get to Harvard or something. Some stupid woke shiz in there. So most of the rest of these movies are just full of just this this woke shiz that just does not work and will never work in any movie because it's just a bunch of nonsense bullshit that they just throw in movies for the freaking stupid ruins freaking everything. Alright, next is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The only enjoyable part of this movie was the kills. But that's it. Everything else sucked. The acting, the performances, the story, all trash. Another woke piece of garbage. Freaking terrible success. A terrible successor of the freaking masterpiece of an original freaking classic. I watched this right after I watched the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre from like the 80s or something. Right, the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre was like incredible. This was trash. Like, so trash. I'm telling you. I had some goofy, this new age Gen Zers freaking storming into this place in Texas. You know? And trust me, those type of people don't want to be in Texas. Uh, and, what else? I mean, I'm part of Gen Z too, but I'm not like those freaking people, you know? I'm not like those retards. Alright, what else? What else about this movie do I hate? Oh, yeah, that. The stupidity of these characters, too. None of them are likable. None of them I care about one bit besides Leatherface. Um, that's it. I wanted Leatherface to kill all these annoying brats. Holding up their phone. Pretend this is his phone. Holding up their phone. If you try anything, we'll cancel you. Freaking Leatherface comes in with a chainsaw and kills everyone in the freaking party bus. Those freaking idiots. Alright. Next, Marmaduke. There's nothing woke about this movie. It's just terrible. You know, I watched this on Netflix one day. I was like, this movie looks cool, I guess. Just something before I go to sleep. Just a quick movie to watch. My gosh. This was terrible. Holy crap. Halfway through this movie, I wanted to freaking die. Not even halfway. The animation's terrible. The art style's terrible. Alright, the acting is terrible. The story is terrible. There's like no humor in this at all. There's no enjoyable elements whatsoever about this movie. Gosh. It felt slow and boring as heck. I I legit put it at like 3 times speed, and it was still boring. I like at the final scene of the movie, I just sped it up because I was just so freaking bored. It still didn't go fast. It didn't change one thing. Marmaduke is so freaking bad. It should never exist. Next up, Senior Year, another Netflix original freaking movie. Just straight up terrible. Couldn't stand 1 minute of this movie. The annoying British girl, freaking, I want to be prom queen, and I want to be prom queen, and everyone here is a freaking loser, and oh, yeah, I'm like 40 years old because I had a freaking coma, and I never finished high school. F you. Yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with these cool kids. These cool kids that feel like outcasts. There's a whole bunch of freaking gay kids, freaking trash. Freaking, of course, you gotta throw the modernism to this trash. And then, the worst of the worst movie to ever exist this whole year, they/them. I gotta take a sip of my Red Bull real quick. Just the title alone. Just the title alone. Just the title alone. They/them. They/them. Freaking trash. It's like a flipping, well, it's supposed to be a horror slasher film. It's got Kevin Bacon in it, right? Like I expected this movie to be bad, but not this bad. Alright, it's got all these freaking people being like, I'm not accepted by my parents because I'm gay, or I want to be a different gender or some shit, or they don't respect my freaking pronoun. Freaking bullcrap. And you got Kevin Bacon over here killing some of these kids. Be like, these kids deserve to freaking die. I'm like, yeah, let's go, yeah, let's freaking kill them. They don't know, man. These type of kids, because they shouldn't exist. Alright, they're like, I'm sorry, but these type of people are ruining our freaking society. I'm gonna end this video up.